his eye damage can end a career. He knows it's swollen shut. Lima hasn't thrown a lot of significant strikes since that first big one. He might not want to hurt his friend. That could be the issue here. Or he could just be tired.
35 seconds remaining, round number 2. Saunders dropped, Lima could not finish.
This is over.
The head kick, that is it! The head kick knockout, and there is the finish for Douglas Lima. 2 welterweight tournament finals, 2 welterweight tournament victories.
Out cold once again. The body shot set it up, but it was that high kick right behind the ear. Ben Saunders is done.
You saw it right there, the head kick knockout.
Started out with that beautiful body shot to the liver.
Think about it, Moro. Strikeforce champion, dream middleweight and light heavyweight champion.
2-1 in pride. And now Mousasi explodes for the takedown. And Cavalo will try to get back up to his feet as quick as possible because you do not want to mess with Mousasi on the ground. Calm he truly is, and just systematically breaking down Cavalo. Cavalo just wanting to stay as close to Mousasi as he can. Neck crank attempt here, and Mousasi feeding Cavalo right hands.
You saw the lace with the left hand.
Ground and pound from the back by Mousasi.
Biggest thing is he's not being able to move.
Mousasi is the new Bellator MMA middleweight champion.
Pin laces the arm, and when it laces the arm on the other side, you see that wrist control. That's what starts this entire downfall for Rafael Cavalo. Big shots with the right hand. That left hand is laced. He can't move with it, and he's stuck in a position that the referee now sees that he cannot progress. He can't.
Veteran referee Dan Murgliata getting set to preside over this middleweight matchup. Mike Shipman, 11-1. Carl Noon, 7-2. And immediately they come out to the center of the cage. And a right hand by Shipman drops Noon. Mike Shipman with the right hand. This is it. Mike Shipman making a statement. Seabass sending Carl Noon to La La Land.
2 spent in this position. Charles with his back against the fence, holding the tie plumb and eating those body shots. Look at that from Mighty Mo.
And this is just, oh, nice hook to the jaw. Another good one.
Charles now staggering back, and Mighty Mo trying to open up a big left hand in that sequence.
Charles has to get this to the ground. He's about to be stopped.
Mighty Mo senses the finish line, uncorking huge shots now. Big overhand right. Charles really staggering. Another left hand and another. Go, fighter!
He's done.
Mighty Mo going in for the finish. That is it! A Mighty Mo-like performance all the way. That is his game plan, and that gets him victory in his Bellator debut. Charles falls, and Mighty Mo says, oh, wow,
Look
more?
at these short shots. Man, right to the head, very accurate, but a lot of them striking on the side of the head. A little too high for a clean knockout, but Mo just keeps punching. And you'll see this here, this shot falls to the ground.
Davis checked that inside low kick by Vassell. Davis training at Alliance MMA, another decorated gym in MMA lore, John.
Very good gym, you know, just run by Eric Del Fiero. He's great with his fighters. They're so
Lights out, Linton Vassell, Mr. Wonderful Phil Davis with an exclamation point to begin Bellator 200.
Look where the hands are at, throws the punches, stepping off. Phil, just look where his hands are at. That's the big thing. Boom, right over the top of his left hand. Hits him clean. That shot doesn't even touch him, hits the floor. Linton Vassell gets dropped with a huge kick that's gonna put anybody down. Nice stop, nice job of getting in between him by Leon Roberts. That kick, I don't care who you are, you get kicked in the side of the neck and the chin like that, you are going to be touching the canvas.
Minute 15 left in the round.
it's consistent where Green is going, and Leary needs to start utilizing that knowledge and stepping off into that direction to throw that right hand.
10 of Green's victories have come inside the distance. The sprawl by Leary. 9 of his 14, make that 10 of his 14 wins inside the distance. And now Leary, ground and pound on Tom Green. Less than a minute left in round number 2.
Good, don't stop what you're doing. Stay with what you're doing. This can end the fight. Keep your posture. Tom Green needs to start to move to get himself out of this position.
Nothing funny about the situation Tom Green finds himself in this fight with less than 20 seconds left in the second round. Leary stacking Green up, delivering piston-like right hands. A referee, Leon Roberts, right there. Final seconds. Can Green make it out of round 2?
Not doing much to stop what's happening, but
it's over! Charlie Leary, before the end of the round, picks up his 15th career victory. Winning the fight in the final second of the first round as we have a quick clinch here. Well, that's just the beginning of his pursuits lately as, wow, nice takedown.
And good positioning, went right to his back, has control of him. Charlie Ward needs to at least control the hand, start to move. This one right there.
Nice escape by Ward. And Ward now in guard and exploding on Hudson.
He's in that pissed off state of, okay, you had your chance, now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Belly to belly on him. You want to posture and start giving yourself the ability to land with power. And right now, Charlie Ward is landing with power.
And Charlie Ward living up to his nickname. He is relentless in his attack on Martin Hudson here. And referee Dan Morguliano has seen enough. Charlie Ward improves to 5-3. Be ready for anything in the Bellator MMA cage. And Fryer is in the red gloves. Van Steenis in the blue gloves. And immediately Van Steenis secures the takedown. Van Steenis with a ostentatious debut in Bellator last October, making short work of Steve Skurzat. Has won 5 straight fights. All 6 of his career wins have come by stoppage. He's coming off a first-round TKO triumph last September, but he's in tough against Costello Van Steenis.
Fryer's got a real problem with his left hand being trapped. Now he's got it free. It was trapped between the leg and his body, and now he's giving it problems.
Piston-like left hands, and it's over. Costello Van Steenis, 2 Bellator fights, 2 first-round finishes. With this takedown, tried to advance to full mount, opens half guard.
Take a look at that arm triangle.
Looking for the arm triangle submission in his professional debut, and there's the tap. And Josh Hogan gets the finish in the final round, 1-0 with an arm triangle choke.
You know, all of this, the finish comes because it starts with the takedown. Here he goes. Didn't do a good job of setting up with his hands, but he got into Smith because Smith was getting a little bit more tired. And he put him to where he was on his butt away from the cage. And he used that cage so well to get himself back up. But there you go, that arm triangle. As far as she wants to try to swing her body around.
Joanna's been submitted once. It was via armbar, but that was over, well, a decade ago.
Great job of taking the arm.
And there it is, for the first time in a decade. Joanna taps out to an armbar. Jenna Bishop with a huge win in front of a partisan crowd at the Pechanga Arena.
Armbar, well, have her standing out and everything.
It's into the body lock position. This is due to the, you see they're getting into that Muay Thai pump. Beautiful job of outside reaping the leg. Takes her time, moves to mount from this position. Joanna decides, I've got to move out of that. Takes the back. And when Joanna gives this position right here, there goes the arm, and she just takes her time. Beautifully done. Tries to loosen her up a little bit. You see how she twists that arm out. Heavy hips up. That is a beautiful arm bar submission by Jenna Bishop. He's got a minute and 15 left. He could do it.
The crowd here behind Coio. There's a reversal by, oh no, Roberts is in trouble here. Triangle choke attempt by Coio.
It's not there yet. Now it's locked in.
A minute left in the fight. Top side. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mixed martial arts. Sergio Coio with the come-from-behind submission.
submission victory against the submission specialist, Jesse Roberts, who had Coio in trouble time and time again, and instead, Coio makes a dramatic Bellator MMA debut, 8 wins in a row, and maybe the most unforgettable submission win of his career.
Simply put, when you don't give up, this is what you can do. And Jesse Roberts, he's on top, he slips off because he's tired. Coio goes after him, and he actually, I thought he was starting to make a mistake as he allowed Jesse Roberts to get this sweep coming over, but he just kept the leg where it was at, brought it over the top, looking for the triangle. Right here, it's not set, but he's got the arm in place where he wants it. Now he puts it there. Now it's across, he grabs and he pulls that in tight. Now it's a tight triangle. Now Jesse Roberts being tired. He's in trouble. When you see him go over, you know that is not a good sign. What a win for Sergio Coio.
Minute left here in the opening round. McCourt delivering elbows from top position, slicing away at McMahon. McMahon trying to block, ground and pound from McCourt. 45 seconds left in the round. McCourt feeding McMahon a steady diet of right hands.
Can't really see exactly how many are actually landing, but Sarah McMahon not doing the right things to stop what's occurring here. And that's just
McCourt getting, and referee has stepped in. Leah McCourt with a huge bounce-back victory over Sarah McMahon.
I'm wondering if they're going to end up going back and looking at it was an inadvertent, it wasn't on purpose, but the thumb did go in Sarah McMahon's
And there's a cut now to the left eye of Sarah McMahon, courtesy of those nasty elbow strikes from Leah McCourt.
Leah McCourt did what she was supposed to do. She went after her. That was a beautiful job of using her judo to get to the top position. Right here, passes through the legs, comes down into the guard of Sarah McMahon. And from that point, really started to just put shots on Sarah. It made Sarah go to her side and not respond. And that right hand just jackhammered continuously until opening up the cut and having referee Jason Herzog come in and stop the fight. Beautiful elbows here at the end.
Just McCourt's second TKO win.
This
body kick by the challenger, level change, and Cyborg ends up on top. Ground and pound, hammer fist from the champion.